Recently, we had the opportunity to stay at Lake Latonka, directly across from Mount Scott in the Wichita Mountains National Wildlife Refuge, located in southwest Oklahoma. Being here brought back great memories of the time spent here when the kids were little. One of the more unique features of the refuge is the parallel forest. Of course, it's rumored to be haunted. Be sure to stay till the end when we'll give you information about another very unique feature located here on the refuge. The refuge was established in 1901 and protects more than 50 mammalian species, 240 bird species, 64 reptile and amphibious species, and so much more. Some of the more prominent animals you'll see on the refuge are the white-tailed deer, the Rocky Mountain elk, bald eagles, American white pelicans, rattlesnakes, many beautiful types of lizards, and most prominently, the American bison. There are more than 350 bison located on the refuge at any given time, and they seem to be the least shy because you'll see a lot of those almost every time you go. You'll also see Texas longhorn cattle, lots of turkeys, and of course, lots and lots of prairie dogs. Mount Scott isn't the highest mountain on the refuge at 2,464 feet, but it's open to the public and very well known. You might be surprised it's so high because it doesn't look it, but most of it is underground with only 827 feet above ground. There are 43 mountains in the refuge and 135 mountains in the entire Wichita Mountain Range. The road to the top of Mount Scott is 3 miles long and it circles the mountain several times. It's completely concealed from below, which is something I've always liked because it doesn't interfere with the beauty of the mountain. Here you see Lake Elmer Thomas, which is adjacent to Fort Sill and is known in military terms as LETRA, which is an acronym for Lake Elmer Thomas Recreation Area. It has campgrounds, a beach, some boating equipment that you can rent, and of course a slide, and it's a great place to take the kids. To the north of Letra is Lake Latonka, which is where we're staying, and it's a great place for people to go fishing and boating. Between the two is Medicine Park, a small town known for its great community. Letra is adjacent to Fort Sill, and on the other side of Fort Sill is the city of Lawton. We're seeing the same views over and over again because we are going up the mountain in a circle, but we're seeing them from different elevations. We experience fantastic sunsets every night while staying at Lake Latonka, so on our last day we decided to go to the top of Mount Scott at sunset. I lived in the area for many years and had actually never done that. I was very excited to go, and I was a little nervous because normally the road to Mount Scott opens at sunrise and closes at sunset, even though the refuge is open 24 hours. I didn't want to get stuck up there. I couldn't believe what we'd been missing when I got there. I'm going to be quiet now and just let you enjoy this beautiful sunset, and I'll be back at the end to tell you about that other fascinating feature of the Wichita Mountains National Wildlife Refuge. this is one of the sunsets that inspired us to go to Mount Scott to look at the sunset in the first place. As I mentioned, I'm going to tell you about a fantastic feature of the Refuge, but before we do that, I wanted to let you know that I'll be adding links in the description to more information about this beautiful wildlife refuge. Welcome to the holy city of the Wichitas, home of the longest running Easter pageant in the United States. It's built as a replica of Old Jerusalem, is a beautiful and serene place to visit, watched over by a 23-foot white marble statue of Jesus. We hope that you can come to the Wichita Mountains Wildlife Refuge soon and experience some of this natural and serene beauty on your own.